Track 6.2, Unit 6, page 62. Exercise 1. Listen to Matt talking about when he visited the Komodo National Park. Choose the correct answer, A, B, or C.
Hi everyone. In my presentation today, I'm going to tell you about one special place I visited recently. In the summer holidays, my family and I took a trip to Indonesia. There are more than 1,000 islands in Indonesia, but we chose to go to Komodo National Park, which covers 3 large islands for one special reason: the dragons, which are the world's largest, most powerful species of lizard found only on these islands. In my opinion, they are really impressive. My dad is a biologist and he studies reptiles. Over the years, we've had different types of lizards as pets, and I'd say that it was his enthusiasm rather than his knowledge that sparked my own curiosity. At first, I was a little nervous about handling them, but the more I learned, the more confident I got. That's why I was as excited about this trip as he was. In total, it took us over 15 hours to get there. We had to take 2 flights to get to the island of Bali, and from Bali we took a ferry to Komodo Island. Although there was a lot to do on the plane, so it wasn't boring, the journey was pretty tiring. It was worth it though, even though I couldn't get used to the time difference. Indonesia is 7 hours ahead of the UK. There are several hotels on the island, and other types of hostel and lodge, but we wanted a real adventure, so we stayed on a boat. It was a very different experience, but I'm not sure if I would do it again. I felt a little bit seasick sometimes. However, it was very hot on the island, so having air conditioning in our cabin was a welcome relief. I hadn't expected that at all. The second biggest island of the 3, Rinca Island, is the one that has the largest population of Komodo dragons. We went there on the first day. The national park covers the whole of the island, but the Komodo dragons can't be found everywhere. I thought they were easy to see, but apparently they don't live in the valleys or plains. They're mainly found in the hills, away from the flatter areas where the local people live. My parents had arranged for us to go on a trek with a local guide. He was very knowledgeable. He told us lots of interesting facts about the dragons and even shared some funny stories of his own personal encounters with the dragons, which I really enjoyed. Once we found the dragons, we kept a safe distance as we didn't want to disturb them in their natural environment. My father made lots of notes, and I tried to do some drawings. They weren't very good, though. I did take some great photos, which I'll show you at the end of my presentation. On the second day, we went snorkeling in the bluest waters I've ever seen. We got up close to some beautiful fish, but the best part was the beach itself, because the sand was lovely, fine and pink. I'd heard about it, but I really didn't expect it to be that colour. It's the only beach in the world with this type of sand. Finally, we visited Komodo Island. Although we didn't see any dragons there, the other wildlife and plants are some of the most diverse in the world, and you feel like you're on another planet. Komodo National Park certainly deserves its title of one of the 7 wonders of nature.